Hello everybody and welcome back to Calmsden. I did mean to show you these in the last episode, the mowers I was talking about. We have now got a set of class disco mowers, front and rear, to go on the Xerion. We've got rid of our other single rear mounted mower. We've changed that up for these. So our worker is about to go off and start mowing some grass and mow all the grass we've got, so we need some hay, or we think we're going to need some hay. We're probably going to make that also round bales. We can do that with the Vicon fast bale. So, and we've got everything else, so all we need to do is mow the grass. So our job today is what we've got here. The power harrow is on the 6215 because we've been making quite a nice seed bed out here for this poplar. So we've hired a machine that will plant this poplar, which is this. We've already got a pallet up there with poplars, and we have bought another one. We weren't actually sure how much we're going to need, so but if we still need more than that, we'll have to go and get some. So the ground out there is ready, and we can go and take the 6155 out and start planting this poplar. So we just make sure this looks half set up and ready to go. Never done this before, but just going to give this machine a good look over and make sure it's alright and ready to go. So I think we're set up ready to go here, but what I'm going to do is not actually drill the whole field. I'm just going to do a sort of a square block in the middle of it, so we've got some space around the outside to move around later on if we need to. So I need to plan this out a little bit. I'm not sure when that's actually going to start. We'll assume there. We're going to set it going and lower it down. We'll just head up here in a straight line. See, it's planting some of that there now. So we'll just carry on up here in a sort of a straight line. And we'll just get up to a point up here where we can just go straight across. So I think I'm going to stop there actually. And we'll turn that off for a minute. I think the best thing to do, as this top part's wider, is just go down the bottom here, and then we'll know roughly where we're going to need to be. I think we can go over here a little bit more. So I think we'll go with that. Just need to make sure it's in roughly in line with the other lot there, which I think is about, would be good guessing, about here. So we'll just go up in a straight line like that. And we'll try and make it in line with that other lot. Which I think is going to be roughly about there. So we'll join them up now. Do another run down here while we're doing that. Just scan that there somewhere. And then join these two up. So, someone we know that knows a little bit more about this has joined us, and we'd started off doing it completely wrong, apparently. So he has come to show us how to do this properly. Obviously we don't know a great deal about this stuff. We're not professional poplar planters, but that's the rows we started off doing, and apparently he grows quite a bit of this stuff, and that's the spacing they're supposed to be up there. So we were doing it about double the amount of that. He said, but we've planted this now. He said it might choke each other out, but it should be alright, he said. But yeah, we were doing about double the amount that he's planting it at. So we can just jump in with him in a minute and we can finish off 10 minutes about this and we can carry on planting this poplar properly. Let him get turned around. So he's gone now and we're putting this in at the right spacings. I'm not actually sure when this is up for harvest. We think, looking at the chart, that it's going to be January, February time. So it looks like January, February time we're going to be baling this, so I hope it's not going to be too wet, the ground. We've still got our barley to drill. We've got 3 fields of that to drill, but we've got about 3 or 4 days to get that done yet anyway. So we'll just carry on here until we've finished. Right, so we just finished our last run and that's all done. So I think we're going to be baling this, so we can hire a baler from the same place we got this. Or apparently there is the option to use a forage harvester to chop into wood chips. But I think at the moment we're probably going to try the baler option when it's ready. So we better give this a quick wash off before we take it back. Then we'll run this back to where it came from. So that's a little bit cleaner. So we'll get this back to where it came from. And we'll pop back and see how our mower man's doing, I think. So that's dropped that planter off. We did get that from quite a way away, so we'll have to get the baler from the same place when we do that. But we'll just stop in at the dairy farm because I think our mower man's just up there in front of our new barn. And where the silage bales are. see how he's getting on. So I'm assuming he's done the ones just down there. So he just started out here now. And then there'll be the one over the other side of the river there. A couple of bits that can be done out there. And the field that we've got behind field 1. I think it's number 24, I'm not sure. So we'll get all them done. We'll probably get all these hay bales and everything done during the week, and then we'll have them in the shed by next weekend hopefully. So this will be all sort of off camera work. Hopefully the weather will hold up and we can make this into hay. It doesn't get rained on. Whipping along quite quick there. So for this episode, thanks very much for watching, and we'll catch you again next time. Cheers!